So the next question I got was, I get a ton of traffic, I guess website traffic, but I'm not making any sales. What is going on? Okay, so honestly, traffic is only half the battle. And for anyone unsure about that terminology, traffic is any action where somebody is going to your website. So it might be that you posted on Instagram and directed people to your website. It might be through word of mouth from one customer telling a friend, anything like that, any way that somebody is making their way to your website. And this is one thing that I've been talking about a lot lately, that you might have seen my video on the ACEs framework, where we talked about we want to attract clients or attract potential customers, being really strategic about that, not just attracting anybody. That we want to, E is for engage, we want to engage with them, and then we want to sell to them. And it really is that step-by-step process, because if we have 1 million followers on Instagram, that doesn't translate to 1 million sale, right? So we need to make sure that when we do all that hard work for the marketing, get people to our website, that our website is really doing the talking. And there's a lot of different things that we can do to make sure that our website is converting. I'll give you a few quick tips here that you can easily action. And then if you want to go into more detail, you can let me know. I've got some other trainings and things on it. But the key ones are simplicity. I see people making it really hard for people to buy something, and it's really shocking. And a lot of people just are too close to their site. They've spent too long on it. They just can't see the problem. So I would definitely recommend just getting a friend or a partner or a family member to have a look at the website and figure out how easy is it to use. Because I've been on sites, this probably happened to you. You've seen something in the Instagram feed, you've gone through to the website and you just cannot find it. And then someone calls you, you're distracted, you give up, you don't go back to it, and they've lost the sale. So we've got to remember that people are getting interrupted. And I'm clicking my fingers because people have so many things going on these days, and a lot of them are shopping on their phone. So a call might come through, a WhatsApp message, an Instagram DM, like any number of things might come through, and then they're gone and you've lost them, because they're not going to remember to come back to you for most of the time. So we need to make the website really clear and really easy to shop. We really need to build trust with customers as well, because without the trust, they're not going to buy from you. It's really that simple. So how can you prove to customers that you are legit? How can you show that you're not just a random page that's popped up on the internet and that's going to leave next week, and the customer's going to give you their card details, you're going to go on a spending spree, and they'll never actually receive products? How can you say to them, look, it's okay if you get the product and it doesn't fit you, we're going to give you your money back, it's really easy to return things? Can you give them trust in that way? And what about reviews and things? Are they going to look at your products and think, wow, this is too good to be true, it can't be real? What proof can you give them that actually, yeah, our stuff is that amazing, we worked really hard on it? So that trust piece is really, really important as well. And another is just to make sure that your website looks as good on mobile as it does on desktop. Because chances are you designed your own website, or maybe you got some help, but either way, it's on desktop that it's designed, right? And a lot of the time it doesn't translate well to mobile. And a really important tip that I'm going to share with you here is that, and it's happened to me recently actually, so that's why I'm really hot on it at the moment. So you design your website in desktop, and then often these days they'll have a button that you can press, so you can see what it looks like on desktop, what it looks like on an iPad or a tablet, and what it looks like on a phone. And I've actually found that they are not accurate. So make sure you go ahead, go on your phone, go on a friend's phone who's got something different, and just check, because sometimes it's really different to how it's showing you in that kind of mobile preview on desktop, and things are getting cut off. I found on one of mine that one of the buttons to contact me was not visible on mobile. Very embarrassing. So I'm really hot on this at the moment. So make sure that you guys are as well, because as I say, so many people are shopping on mobile at the minute, and the last thing you want to do is go through all of that effort of marketing, getting people to your site, and then they're just not buying from you. And it's because of something like there's no checkout button on a page or something really, really simple. Okay. So make sure that you are putting as much effort into your website and your customer service as well. That's important, as you are your marketing, because I know a lot of people, they focus so much on that marketing piece and then just expect that the marketing leads to sales. But if your website's not good, it doesn't matter how many Instagram likes or followers you have, people aren't going to buy from you. So make sure that that's really on point. And I know someone's going to ask the question, so I'm going to preempt it. This really applies if you're selling on Instagram as well, or anything, any kind of third party thing. You still need to make sure you're ticking those boxes of clear and easy to use, of building the trust, of being specific about what you're offering and showing people that this isn't a con, we're actually legitimate. We love what we're doing. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I do recommend that you have a website. I recommend all of you have a website. But, yes, there are other shopping options these days that you may take advantage of. And I think that's fine. I'm not against those. I just think you need the website as well. But anyway, the main thing is you have to get that on point, because otherwise you're not going to make any sales. Bottom line. So if you have got a lot of visits to the website, but you've not made many sales, you need to look at your website. It's most likely not a marketing issue. It's a website issue. So try and refocus a little bit onto the marketing aspect, onto the website aspect. Geez, I talk about marketing so much, I can't even get my words right. So make sure you're refocusing onto the website and looking at that and making sure that that's all on point.